afternoon. I'm Marla Ellerman. I'm publisher of Mobile Marketing and Technology Online and the Executive Director of the Mobile Payment Conference. I'm here with Rich Stuppy, who's with Count. And tell us what you do for Count.
Hi. Well, first of all, thanks for having us.
Of
We
course.
very much appreciate it. Enjoy talking to you. My title is Chief Customer Experience Officer with Count. So in that role, I'm responsible for customer success, customer experience, and data analytics, and work closely with our customers to make sure that they have the best possible customer experience.
Tell us what Count is and what you guys do so people know.
Yeah, so Count is a software as a service-based fraud control platform, and we help businesses protect their entire digital customer journey from the fraudsters that basically use stolen credit cards, stolen identities, and stolen credentials to commit fraud.
Okay, got it. So tell me, how has the digital customer journey evolved, especially when it comes to fraud?
Sure, great question. I think the obviously mobile. We're here at the MPC. Mobile has had a huge impact on the way brands and retailers create experiences for their customers. And so basically what we've had is over the last couple of years, more and more businesses that are leveraging both their physical assets as well as their digital assets to create unique brand building customer interactions. That goes also for just pure play digital providers. They're working to have more and more interactions with their clients. And from a fraud standpoint, what that means is each one of those interactions is a chance for a fraudster to either commit fraud, cause brand damage, or sow the seeds of fraud, risk, and loss that they'll harvest later.
Got it. Well, tell me about the fraud cycle.
Sure. So the way we see it is the exploitation cycle. So functionally, as a business person or a capitalist, you're thinking, I have a great idea, I can solve some customer problems, I want to make this happen. And then they think, I think I can make money off of that. But it's not just the great idea, it requires execution. So when they execute on that concept, they make their vision and their idea come to life, and they begin making money off of that. That's monetization. Now, fraudsters think about it in a very similar way. They'll basically say, I see somebody has done something innovative, I see they're making money off of it, I'm going to exploit that concept and take the hard work that they've done and use it for me in a negative way so that the fraudsters can make illicit money and cause fraud. We call that the exploitation cycle.
Okay, got it. Tell me about how cybersecurity and fraud prevention, are they coming together? Sure. Do they look the same?
Yeah, great question. So a couple of years ago when we were working with our prospects and clients, we would primarily talk to the head of payments, head of fraud, maybe the CFO, because they were responsible for the losses and the cost in mitigating. Mm-hmm. Now when we talk to clients, because of the nature of fraud has changed, we're working more and more with those people, but as well as the CISO, security people, operations people, even the CMO. So the attacks have changed, and that has caused the lines between fraud, risk, and cybersecurity to blur.
Got it. So that's interesting because before, like you said, you would only deal with like the loss or the risk management, and now you're dealing with all different types of C-level managers that are making the fraud decisions. Very good. Can you tell us a little bit about the fraud trends? What do you think we're going to be experiencing? What do you see from Count's perspective?
Sure. As each one of those touch points is exposed, I see more and more sophisticated ways of committing fraud, and really myriad ways to commit fraud, but I really like to break it down into three simple attack vectors: payments, account takeover, and account creation. I think if you think of those three basic concepts, it gives you a good framework to assess your situation and make decisions to go forward.
Got it. I'd like to ask a couple other questions. Sure. of course, you've always been a supporter of us, and I know you do a lot with mobile, but you do other fraud prevention types. It just doesn't have to be on the mobile device, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, our primary work is with digital interaction. So that can be web-based, kiosk, mobile, really anywhere that there's a transfer of value that happens online, we can help protect that.
Got it, perfect. And you have a big international footprint as well.
Yes.
We think that you are one of the leaders in the fraud security space, and we're always love having you here. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
No, I would say that this conference has been very helpful to us. Not only was the content interesting from, I think, some of the key players in the industry, and very helpful in learning, but we also had a lot of networking opportunities and met just yesterday several new potential partners that see the world in a very similar way that we see it. Cyber and fraud and risk and loss are coming together, and that gives us a chance to partner with a lot of different types of companies that I think we could be successful with.
I think so too. Thank you so much. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks
for having us.
And thanks for watching.
Yeah, bye.